Delhi's pollution level has reached a new high. The AQI surged close to 500 mark this morning. As per CAQM, the national capital is expected to remain in the higher end of the severe plus category. Now, the IMD has predicted dense to very dense fog conditions up until November 21st. That is, the dense fog conditions could also impact airport and highway commute. That is, for railway operations. Driving conditions could also become a little bit difficult. Remember, GRAP 4 has been implemented. On Monday earlier, the Supreme Court directed Delhi NCR states to constitute immediate teams for monitoring actions and further continue, of course, the implementation of GRAP Stage 4, even if the AQI falls below 450. Kritika Tiwari, Nikhil Lakhwani, both my colleagues join me live this morning. In fact, they have been keeping us ahead as far as what Delhi NCR citizens are facing and how they're coping with the same. Good morning to the both of you. In a given condition, this would have been absolutely great weather considering the temperatures are dipping. But given the fact that we're living in a gas chamber, things are definitely not easy. Let me begin with you, Kritika, considering you're also masked up. You've been reporting for the past couple of days continuously. We're also given to understand while you expose yourself to this air quality as well, somewhere down the line it's also affecting a person on a personal capacity, given this is toxic air that one is breathing.
Well, that's right, Nivedna. In fact, yesterday we saw over 15 stations max out and record an AQI in the national capital over 500. As of now, also we've seen 3 stations, Sonia Vihar, Alipur, that are also above the 500 range. Now, yesterday the numbers were the most severe that we've seen in the last 5 years. Close to 500, 494 was what was recorded around 7 p.m. Now, that is extremely concerning, given that later in the night by 11 p.m. itself, the authorities in Noida and Ghaziabad also had issued directives to shut down schools till Saturday up till class 12, because remember their parents had also been raising concerns of the lack of proactive action being taken by specifically these districts, considering that it's not just Delhi that is suffering the brunt of very severe air quality, but it is also places like Ghaziabad, Noida, Gurgaon, as well as Greater Noida as well. However, today, this morning, we are seeing that because dense fog conditions are not as prominent, however, the visuals on your screen are still hazy. But they're not as bad as we had been reporting on for the last couple of days. So definitely it feels that there is some respite in terms of visibility. However, on your screens, you can still see how a lot of vehicular traffic, a lot of cars and two-wheelers still have their headlights on. Also requesting our camera person to give you a view of the mist all over. Now remember, just yesterday also from these spots, visuals of these high-rises were not visible. Today we are seeing that the fog situation has dissipated quite a bit, and we'll look forward to see whether or not that brings respite in terms of the growing AQI as well in the national capital. But as of now, all directives are in place. Remember, as the Supreme Court also had said yesterday, that even if the AQI dips below 400, the GRAP Stage 4 is not to be removed, and only after direction by the Supreme Court can it be removed. But we're also seeing how the action that comes to in terms of closing schools also arrives really late, because consistently we had been reporting on how so many stations, in fact, had been recording a severe plus level of AQI from a very long time, even if the city of Delhi on an average was not recording these numbers. Over to you.
So basically, Kritika, what you're trying to say is that given the fact that this condition was being reported in terms of the glaring numbers, action perhaps has come a little too late, which is unfortunate. We'll get speaking on several of those aspects, but you've just reported from the Noida flyover. As far as Kartavya Path, which is a prominent area of the national capital, is concerned, Nikhil, I'm given to understand, joins us from there. Nikhil, you heard what Kritika, our colleague, had to say. In fact, you yourself have been reporting for the past couple of days continuously in these given conditions. You know, for our viewers to better draw perspective on that, while you talk about these numbers inching closer to 500, what is unfortunate is that one has to go about their daily activities despite the fact that we're living in a gas chamber, Nikhil.
Well, clearly, although some respite has been given to some of the categories, especially for the children in many parts of the capital city, be it Delhi, Gurugram, and now Noida, they have come out with the directions, fresh directions or fresh orders, so to say, wherein until further orders, but it applies to Noida and Gurugram that it is going to remain in force till about Saturday, that all the classes are going to remain suspended. They are going to shift from physical mode to online mode. So at least some sort of respite has been given to the students who are studying in different classes, although the mandate has been given to the state governments and to the offices as well, to the central government as well, to take a call if they want to allow the employees for the work from home facility. And this is the need of the hour if the position allows, and this is something which has been clearly mentioned in the GREP 4 guidelines as well, that if the position allows, then work from home facility should be given to all of the employees. Although all the stakeholders are currently keeping a close watch on the situation. Today, as Kritika has rightly mentioned, in many parts of the capital city, at many of the stations, the AQI has reached to a mark of 500, which still is in the very severe category. But there is some sort of change is expected as the winds are blowing with a decent speed, and this is another reason as to why the visibility as well has been improved across the NCR region. Currently we are reporting from the Kartavya Path area. We would like to show you the visuals as well, the pictures as well in comparison to yesterday. Yesterday the dense fog was something which was observed in parts of the capital city, but today only in the western UP area dense fog is being observed. But if we talk about the NCR region, it is the moderate fog which was observed early in the morning. So while the visibility has been improved, the pollution continues to be on its peak, be it Noida, Gurugram, Faridabad or Ghaziabad. This is the picture of the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Although beyond a point, the visibility appears to be impacted, but through the sources, what we are learning that as the day is going to progress, the situation is going to further improve. And on the other side of the Kartavya Path is the India Gate, which is yet again not visible beyond a point. So this is the iconic location at the Kartavya Path area. This gives us the proper idea as to what exactly the condition of the pollution and the visibility looks like. Although we have also reached out to the airport authorities as well, but there is no detail yet which is out from their side as to how many operations have been delayed. But since the visibility appears to be improved today, so we are expecting minimum of the operations to have been impacted at least for today. And as per the IMD department, the prediction was only for a day or two, which concludes today for the capital city. But for the states like Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan and Western UP, the dense fog condition is going to prevail for next couple of days, at least till about Saturday. This is another reason as to why the authorities are keeping a close watch on the overall situation. Yesterday as well, Nivedna, there was this crucial meeting which was held at the Delhi Secretariat. Although the senior officers from the government, they did not show up at the meeting, which also tells us about the insensitivity of the officers who are working in collaboration with the government. But there are a couple of these steps which needs to be seen, but only it will be decided once they get to see as to what exactly the situation is going to unfold like in the days to come in context to the pollution in the capital city. Back to you.
Right, Nikhil. In fact, that particular point, I'm taking that across to Kritika. Kritika, you just heard what Nikhil had to say. While, of course, drawing perspective as to what it's seeming like in front of a very prominent location in the national capital, like we were telling our viewers earlier as well, what really explains or justifies, which it doesn't, in terms of the fact that there are these meetings, and like how Gopal Rai did react by stating that, Babu's quote-unquote did not turn up. It seems more like with the fact that pollution is only an issue for a certain sector of people, while it is unfortunately not for the ones who have to be held accountable, considering the fact that what's most surprising is that all of us are actually breathing the same air.
Of course, in fact, for about a decade now, this is the situation that Delhi has been battling, and one would have assumed that a proper response plan would have been formulated way earlier. But what we're seeing is knee-jerk reactions, really, and definitely with the ongoing political blame game, whether it is the AAP hitting out at the central government or the Delhi BJP unit hitting out at AAP over their lack of enforcement. it is basically the citizens at the end of the day who have to bear the brunt of it. Right now also we are seeing a couple of people on the flyover here on two-wheelers without masks on, who are in fact traveling in this very severe air quality to reach their places of work. Remember, with high speed, there is more inhalation of oxygen as well. And there have been times, multiple times, there have been studies that have come up that have talked about the ill effects and the very serious, in fact, life-threatening effects also of air pollution. And this is, as Atish had also said, the CM, Delhi CM had also said, a medical emergency. But we do not see a response that is appropriate. Here, what has happened, because this is a factor that is happening year after year, a lot of residents have also become a little insensitive to the issue. They've already accepted their fate, so as to say. So we also do not see a lot of precautions being taken from their end as well. Having said that, of course, the politicians who were accountable in the first place, all these plans had been there since 2016. But we see that too little is done too late. Yes.
Right, Kritika. Thank you for drawing perspective as far as what we're given to understand with the ongoing situation and how that is unfolding. Nikhil, thank you for those inputs. But Kritika, I request you to stay with me. I'm going to come back to you as far as several other aspects concerning this situation. Bhavana, my colleague as well, did report earlier on how this situation is looking like. Let's listen in.
जिस तरह से लगातार दिल्ली का जो AQI लेवल है वो खराब हो रहा है, उससे अंदाजा लगाया जा सकता है कि यहाँ पे रहना कितना ज्यादा मुश्किल है। खासतौर पे जो लोग बाहर निकलते हैं उन्हें ये महसूस कर सकते हैं कि ये हवा कितनी ज्यादा जहरीली है, क्योंकि जो AQI लेवल है वो 500 के आसपास दर्ज किया जा रहा है पिछले 3 दिनों से। आज का भी AQI जो है दिल्ली ओवरऑल वो 494 है। बहुत से ऐसे इलाके हैं जहां पर 500 क्रॉस कर चुका है। अब आपको हम तस्वीर भी दिखाते और बताते चलते हैं कि राजधानी दिल्ली सहित नोएडा में बच्चों के स्कूल बंद करके उन्हें ऑनलाइन कर दिया गया है। यहाँ पर दिल्ली में ग्रैफ 4 लागू किया गया है, पाबंदियां लगाई जा रही है, लेकिन उसका कोई खास असर नहीं देखने को मिल रहा ग्राउंड पे। अब आप देखिए, ये सुबह की तस्वीरें हैं। अभी तापमान फिलहाल 15 डिग्री सेल्सियस के आसपास है, लेकिन ये स्मोक की चादर आपको साफ सड़कों पर नजर आ रही होगी। इसी तरह से दिल्ली पूरी तरह से प्रदूषण से घिरी हुई है। धूप पिछले 3 दिनों से नहीं देखने को मिल रहा है। लगातार अगर बात करें तो खराब स्थिति होती जा रही है। डॉक्टर्स का कहना है कि लोग तमाम दिक्कतें लेकर पहुंच रहे, खासतौर पे सांस लेने वालों को सबसे ज्यादा समस्या हो रही है। अगर बात करें तो सर में दर्द होना, गले में दर्द होना, इस तरह की दिक्कतें हैं। लेकिन इसके अलावा बात करें तो जो इनिशिएटिव सरकार की तरफ से लिए गए हैं, चाहे पानी का छिड़काव कराना, डीजल गाड़ियों पे बैन करना, पटाखों को रोकना, इसका कोई खास असर दिल्ली में देखने को नहीं मिल रहा है। जैसे जैसे तापमान गिर रहा है, ठंड बढ़ रही है, पॉल्यूशन का भी लेवल बढ़ते जा रहा है। कल केंद्र सरकार ने सभी राज्यों को खत भी लिख के अलर्ट किया है कि अस्पतालों में विशेष तैयारियां होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि यहाँ पर दिक्कतें सबसे ज्यादा है, क्योंकि पॉल्यूशन का लेवल खराब होते जा रहा है।